Hey soccer people, Coach Mike here with New Vision Soccer Academy. And today we're bringing you from Soccer Essentials 1, passing and receiving. When passing the ball, it's very important that we have a locked ankle, right? So we want to go heel down and toe up so our foot is flat and firm making contact with the ball. So I'm going to have a locked ankle. I want to make the center of my foot go through the center of the ball in order to pass the ball properly. I'm going to need my left foot about 6 inches away from the ball with my toe pointed towards my target. The toe of my plant foot is going to do about 90% of my aiming, and then the angle of my kicking foot can help in the aiming process as well. Okay? I want to follow through towards my target and have my foot come right back down in the same place. Okay, so Everett, pass the ball back to me. Good. Now, when controlling the ball and receiving it, we're still going to use heel down, toe up, and I like to teach lift and drop. As the ball is approaching, I'm going to lift my foot over top the ball slightly, and then have the inside of my foot come down into the center of the ball, gently pushing the ball in front of me, which is going to set up my ability to step into my pass. So, as the ball's coming to me, I'm going to keep my feet moving so I can make adjustments. I'm going to gently push it in front, so in one step, I can knock another ball. Yep, play. Good. Good. It's very important that I keep my feet moving and I'm on my toes in an athletic stance. That way, if the ball is played to either side of me, I don't want to reach for the ball because I'll lose my balance. So I need to be ready to make small adjustments. So pass here. Good. And I can adjust. Ready? So give me some 2 touches. Come on, play. 2 touch. Good. Very nice. Good. Good. Oh, that's all right. Good. Beautiful. Good. The next thing we're going to work on is 3-touch passing. We're going to control the ball with the inside of our foot, and then we're going to take a small touch with the outside of our foot before we make our pass. This is good to practice for 2 reasons. One, a lot of times when you try to make a perfect first touch in front of you, well, sometimes it just gets trapped under your feet. And it's important to be able to quickly reposition the ball to step into the pass. The other aspect is that a lot of times in a game, there's going to be a defender in front of us. So it's important to have the ability to control the ball, reposition it around the defender before you knock it to your teammate. Okay, guys? So 3-touch passing. Inside, outside, play. And go. Control with the inside, touch, and play. Good. Touch, touch, play. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Good. Very nice. 1, 2, and 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. The next pass we're going to be working on is 1-touch passing. Okay? Probably the most difficult of all the passes. When performing a 1-touch pass, it's important to note the speed in which the ball is coming to you. If your teammate hits the ball to you too hard, it's probably not time to make a 1-touch pass. So picking your right moment is essential. So as the ball's coming to me, good, I'm going to use the same technique. The only difference is with a 1-touch pass, a lot of times my plant foot, it's okay to have it slightly angled in before I make my pass. So play it. Good. Good. Gentle. Good. Come on, play. We're going to attempt to have a rally back and forth with each other. Good. 1 touch. Good. Nice and soft. Good. Good. Always be ready to adjust. If the ball is played too hard, we're not going to be able to 1-touch in. Ready? Play. Soft. Good. 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 Very nice. Good. Beautiful. The next skill we're going to be working on is 2-touch turn. Okay? 2-touch turn is the quickest way to turn around while receiving a pass. So what's going to happen is this player is going to check away and check into the middle of the grid. As he's getting between the cones, he's going to identify which side of the ball or which side of his body the ball is coming. If the ball is played on the left side of his body, he's going to turn his hips to his left. If the ball is on the right side of his body, he's going to turn his hips to his right. As the ball's played, come on, I turn my body, my back foot will control it, my front foot will sweep it away, and then I'm going to turn it to cone. Now check in, Everett. Good, and turn. Good. I'm gonna be patient. Yep, play. Good, and now I'm gonna turn. Once the players get comfortable with turning, you want them to start checking their shoulders and taking mental pictures of what's going on behind them. They need information or else they're gonna turn and not know what to do with the ball. So as you're approaching the ball, you have to take your eye off the ball a little bit, but you're gonna be gaining vision behind you. So it'll be difficult for players at first, but once they get comfortable, it's no problem at all to have them checking their shoulders, yep, and play. Ready? And play. Good, turn. Good. Sweeps. Good, that'll work. Now, when we're working on checking into the space between the cones, we want to take our defender away with a slow movement in this direction. We don't want to backpedal and then run forward. What we want to do is get sideways and check in like that. Ready? And play. Check away. That's better. And turn. Good. The next part of the drill is we're going to combine a one-touch drop pass with a two-touch turn. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to run between the cones. He's going to play me the ball and say, man on. And after I lay it back, I'm going to get wide and play it to me and say, turn. Turn. And then I'm going to dribble to the cone and pull it back. Ready? So check away. Check in. Yep, man on. Now get wide, check your shoulders, and turn. Good. So I'm going to check in. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Wonderful. Good, fellas. Good. Some common mistakes with passing and receiving are when kids first start and they're passing the ball, they might be in this habit where they strike the ball and then they end up crossing their legs. Well, that's going to have two big problems. Number one, their pass is going to be less accurate because they're following through away from their target. And two, in a game, if they follow through and are like this, their next action is going to be slowed because they have to untangle their feet before they either run back on defense or run forward or whatever the situation is. You can't do anything when your legs are crossed. So therefore, you want to follow through directly towards your target and then have your foot come back in the same exact place. So I'm going to follow through and then come back. The next mistake I see all the time is that players, if let's say for instance, they trap the ball and their hips are turned to the side. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to approach the ball and try to go across their body with their pass. They need to either A, take their plant foot and really make sure it's turned, or B, take an extra touch that repositions the ball so now they're square to their target before they step in and make their pass.